Hello. Today I'm going to be going through some of my old art. These 3 pictures are some of my most recent. There's another one. Those 4 are my most recent, but I decided why not go through some of my old art. And I have a full crate full of sketchbooks and binders that I used to store my art, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. Yeah. Starting with the first binder, I just looked at the back and oh my god, the back is this. This drawing, I was 9 years old in 4th grade. I was kind of obsessed with Yandere Simulator, so that's probably what the whole the whole picture basically. This I did for like covers. I have the other seasons there. Look at how thick this is, full of old art. Let's see when I open it. Let's see. Okay, graded by 2 hand drawings. That's nice. Now, I didn't usually date my things because I didn't think it was very important. Here's a hand with names on it. Names that were important to me. This one I remember I did at my aunt's. It's kind of like a sakura blossom, cherry blossom tree. I think the main purpose was for it to be like this and flying. I didn't date that. Back to my Yandere Simulator. This was last year, I believe. Yandere. Another hand study. The nails. Excuse me. The nails. What? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Skeleton key. I believe I did this in class because it's online paper. I think I did this in class when we were reading the skeleton... Not the skeleton tree. Was it skeleton tree? I don't remember the book. I'll pop it up somewhere. This was a while back. This is when I started getting into like more of the people drawings. This is another, like, this is a second one because I have I have another one that's like that, but that one is the second drawing that I did. Here's a little rarity moment. Hummingbird in 10 minutes. Funny story about how I learned how to draw a hummingbird like this. I have a animal guide step-by-step book. Right here actually. This is what it is. I earned this in school. I think they gave it to me because I won something. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah. That's how I learned how to draw a hummingbird. This was a cosplan that I had. Oh. I'm sorry, what? That was done with acrylics on regular printer paper because I don't have like sketchbook and stuff anymore because I used it all. I drew this May 13th, 2019. I believe I drew this when I had a headache and I was sitting out of class. I was sitting outside drawing because of my headache and it was loud in the room. Here's another hand study. This one I was really proud of. Ice cream. Literally. Ice cream. I scream. May 16th, 2019. This was when I was studying side profiles in more like a fictional way. I believe I drew a brown one. This was also May 16th. I drew a brown one like this to match. Well, I just dropped most of this stuff. This I colored with all colored pencils. I colored it. I didn't draw it. In school, we had to draw a leaf and we were able to do our own design. So I did the South Korean flag, the Japanese flag, and America's flag. Then I did gems, a beatbox in the middle, resembling K-pop and the J-pop and regular pop, and more gems. I think this one was like a cave or something. I think that's what that was meant to be. That was a bad explanation, but let me get the stuff that fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. January 20th, 2018. I was 11 years old. Funny story about this. I had this hanging on the outside of my locker, and somebody came and decided to rip it. So I was thinking that I had to redo the drawing, but because it wasn't his head, I thought it was fine. It was just part of his body. This is an old drawing. I did this a long time, and yes, I did trace it, but I added the hair by myself because I didn't originally have hair. This was a long time ago. There's still more on the floor. Another eye. I drew this without erasing anything, so it was fun. A galaxy heart rate. I don't know why, I drew like a series of these. This was May 22nd, 2019. This, I believe, was fan art? No, this wasn't fan art. This was just a random character I made. I didn't put a date on it, so I don't know when I drew it, but... Oh yeah, here's the brown eye that goes with that blue one. May 16th, 2019. It's another random character. I didn't draw mouths, that's why like all of them have masks. So it makes me sad. So basically, I think the reason I drew this was the guy didn't show up, so she was alone on her wedding day. So she got ghosted. My god. Chlorophobia warning. Fear of clowns. If you do not like clowns, please skip to the time that I put up. I did this in class in like 10 minutes. We had to draw banners for our lockers, and being a K-pop stan, that's self-explanatory. That's everything off the floor, I think. Yeah, everything's off the floor now. So, let's move on to inside the binder. Creepypasta. I didn't put a date on that. Jeff the Killer did another creepypasta. It's hard to show. Thanks for hitting me in the face. Oh my god, wow. No-Eyed Jack. I put it as No-Eyed Jack, but I'm pretty sure it's a different name. I don't remember his name, but I did that. The hand looks weird. I had an obsession with drawing creepypasta. Here's another hand study. And also, I did the hand studies in class mostly. I was like this in class, just looking at my arm. Ash from Overwatch. This was honestly just the process, because before I added the face, I was kind of skeptical on how it would look. February 5th, 2019. So it was like almost 2 years ago. This is glitter on it. This was one of my first like girl long-haired drawings. Another hand study. This is my favorite. I love you. Saranyo. Fun story. I've been learning Korean for about 3 years now. I remember nothing. Here's the first version of that one drawing that I showed at the beginning of this video. I forgot what the Korean at the bottom says. 9/26/19. I always wrote that as a tattoo on them. I forgot what it meant. Oh, I did this in class. 9/27/19. I did that in class. Crazy Rich Asians. I drew the book cover. April 10th, 2019. I drew a burger. A burger. I think I was taking suggestions for what I should draw, and I drew a burger. I think the next is like a cat and a burger. Yep, a cat and a burger. Oh. I liked drawing crosses. 4/29/19. I'm not a Christian, by the way, and an omnist, which means I believe in any religion. This was kind of overkill on the eyeliner. Like, what? May 15th, 2019. I drew a lot in May. I think that's actually when I started dating stuff. May 13th, 2019. This was just pen. I didn't have a pencil. I just used pen. May 14th, 2019. It's 2/21/19. February 21st. I was getting better at shading with colored pencils. Ooh, I was in band and I had a piece of paper with me, so I decided to draw. I decided to draw what I seen in front of me. I was a percussionist, hence the drum right there. Oh my god, this was so long ago when I was obsessed with Half Mile My Street. Big Quiet John. Oh my god, what are those bangs? Oh, this is violent. I did this in class in language arts when we were writing opinion papers on if aliens were real or not, and I didn't put a date on this, but I kind of like it, even though it's online paper. But through a window. Okay, it was May 16th, 2019. I've definitely gotten better. May 14th, 2019. I liked doing winged eyeliner. That was a thing that I loved to do, because I just like the look. Ooh, these next few ones were Thomas Sanderside's names. So the first one is Logan. I did these with makeup, eyeshadow. I didn't use like pencil or anything, I just used eyeshadow. I thought that was pretty cool. Virgil. Purple and black. Patton, which is like pink and purple. I'm surprised I didn't use blue. I should have used blue. But I did that for Logan. And then Roman, which is like a fire, so red, orange, and yellow. Royal. I was live streaming one day and someone asked me to draw a panda, so I drew a panda with bamboo. Of course, I had to label it a panda just in case anybody didn't know. Here's one of the heart rate arrays that I did. I think this was like the first one, May 21st, 2019. But please do not touch on it because people liked stealing my drawings. Draw your fear, your phobia. This was day 7 of the drawing challenge, and I do the ring girl, Samora.